Hey guys, this video is going to be a little bit different today. I just wanted to first apologize for not having a video last week, but there was an excuse. I had this, we've added an extra member to our Brave the Woods family here. Little Stellan. He was a massive 10 pounds when he was born and gave us a little bit of grief coming out, but he's here finally, and I just thought, I wanted to get a video out because I wanted to have the consistency. I know you guys have been anticipating videos each week, and I should have announced that was right during the time we were going to have a baby, and but I didn't, and so I wanted to let you guys know that's the reason why. But also that sometimes you just have to. I was trying so hard to work in some sort of videos. Like I need to give them some sort of content, something. Even this week. And I just realized, that sometimes it's a little bit, there's just things that are more important. And in this case, it was, spending that time, with our new baby boy and helping, my wife out, and we have 2 other kids. And so I figured also during this video, I just wanted to kind of share a little bit about how I work from home and some of the best practices for me and the things that I've instituted in my own daily routine to help me, stay on task and how does it work? Because a lot of people ask, like, how do you function working from home, especially with kids? I have a 3-year-old daughter that's always home, and my son recently just started going to school. And so we at least have one of them out of the house while I'm working to get things done. But the biggest thing I've noticed was just the consistency and you have to be very self-disciplined, which isn't always my strong suit, but I had to really set like a routine. So for those of you who are looking for to work from home, working in a home office, like having that routine, just as if you were to work in a studio or anywhere else, or for another firm or company, is really, really important. Understanding that you still need those hours in the day to do the work you do. And if you don't really have them, for me at least, if I don't know how many hours I have in a day, it's very hard for me to decide, or to kind of come up with timelines and deadlines for client projects. I don't know how much time I have each day if I don't have that allotted. So I do a 9 to 5, and that way also my family knows when I'm going to be working, and I can always fudge that. Obviously we'll be taking days off that to do family things or go to the doctor or whatever it is. Like we'll take that time off, but having that 9 to 5 is kind of the base. Helps my kids understand too that they don't come in and bug dad until after 5, and it helps me be able to know how much time I have allotted for each of my projects, and I can manage them a whole lot better that way. The other thing I have to do is I have to have a dedicated space. So I'll have a closed off dedicated space just for my office. And it's small, and that's not a problem. It's only me in here. But having that space shut off is also kind of nice. It would be nicer if it was maybe detached from the home so that it'd be easier to separate work life. But because I don't have that option and I'm working in home, I have to also make sure that when I leave, my office, that I need to try. I'm not fantastic at it, but I need to try to be better at separating and turning off the work mode and not bringing that out there, and just having fun with my family and kids. And, that's honestly my priority. So that's again why I wanted to do this video and let you know that I didn't forget about you guys. It's just that this moment in my life, this was more important. And that I will be getting back into videos. This next week you'll have another video. All will be well. But just wanted to let you know that, because that's my priority. There's working from home is a joy for me, but it's also it isn't all super, super easy. And I know a lot of people have a hard time working from home. So I wanted to give you some quick tips on just how to manage that. And it may mean, like me taking a crying baby, for example, or rushing my kids off to school if my wife can't, and taking turns with my wife when she needs to get work done as well because she works with me. But all of those things, like, all the negatives are outweighed by all the positives that I have from being home with my family and having the opportunity to run Brave the Woods as a family event. We did our workshop tour last summer or spring, and that was a family affair. We went for a month on the road and taught workshops all around the country, and we brought our kids, and they were a part of the workshops themselves. And so that was really special. And other things, just by having my kids come in here and sketch on a project with me for a little bit. Not the whole time, but just for a little bit, just that they understand what I'm doing, and they can be a part of it, and it makes it a lot easier for them to understand why Dad's working, and why Mom's working is because this is they understand what we're doing, and they kind of feel a little bit of ownership with that. But those are some quick tips and just a little update on what's happening on this end. I'm excited to get some more awesome videos for you. Thank you for all those who took our survey. Giving us some information on what kind of content you wanted to see on here, and never stop giving that. You can do that in the comments below. Just share that with us, and we'll want to make sure that this stuff's all the content that we create here is stuff that you want to watch. So thank you guys for all your support, and we will see you next week.